Whoa, oh, oh, la da da da, oh, oh, la da da da, oh, oh, la da da da, making our Christmas memories.
It's Christmas, guys! Let's all go in!
Merry Christmas!
12 more sleeps to go, 12 more sleeps to Santa.
12 more sleeps to Santa!
I don't actually know the lyrics for this.
12 more sleeps to go, 12 more sleeps to Santa, 12 more sleeps to a big fat fella with down your chimney and rich your present.
It's you. What are they trying?
It's the season to be jolly,
La 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 la.
The 12 more sleeps to Santa, 12 more sleeps to a big fat fella comes down your chimney and brings you present and drinks your beer. 12 more sleeps to Santa.
Ready? Big lift. Finale.
Good morning, everybody. Happy Friday. Friday, December the 13th. It's Friday the 13th. I've got loads to do today and I'm thinking maybe I should just stay at home. Probably explains why the girls making friendship bracelets right now is turning into such a headache. They've both got a friendship bracelet making set to make best friends bracelets. So each pack contains 2 pieces of elastic, 2 charms and enough beads to make 2 bracelets each. And of course they've gone steaming in, piling the beads onto the elastic, and then I've gone in and gone, hang on a minute, if you've got to make 2 bracelets, what do you think you should have done first? Split them into 2 piles, you need it into halves, and then to find the middle of the bracelet you need to split them in half again, so you end up with 4 piles of beads to make 2 bracelets. And they've had to take all the beads back off the elastic and now start again, which you can imagine is going really, really well. But that was meant to be an easy thing for them to do whilst I cracked on with a few things that I need to do this morning, but it's not been easy for some reason. It should have been, but it's not. Their reaction this morning to the elf, however, oh, that was so funny. Felicity, I could just hear her going, oh, you can't do that. That's Summer's makeup. Summer's going to be so cross. And then they go running up the stairs. Summer, you've got to come and see what the elves have done. Summer's like, what on earth are you waking me up for? But yeah, that got the best reaction yet for elf magic in our house. But anyway, yeah, it's Friday. I need to do a big food shop today. And it's got to be a big one because it's 12 days till Christmas. I'm going to do my Christmas food shop on the Monday the 22nd. So I need this shop to last 10 days. So it is a big shop. So I am going to go child free. I dropped Summer at college this morning and said, if I come and pick you up at 1 o'clock, will you come home and look after your sisters so I can go food shopping on my own? And she said she's fine with that, which is good. So I'm going to pick her up, she's going to come home, and I'm going to go off and do the food shop. I also need to pop to the garden centre. So I've got to be quiet because I don't want them to hear me, but I am on the hunt for, I've fallen in love with a couple of Jellycat teddies, and they're called Jellycat Smudge, and I really want to get a rabbit and a bear, but they are out of stock on the Jellycat website. I asked on Instagram and a few people told me other places to try, also out of stock. So I commented on the garden centre's post about the new ones they've got in and said, do you have any of these ones? And they've replied saying yes. Oh, we finally made it.
Yes, we
Hallelujah.
Hallelujah.
Hallelujah. They've done it. Well done. Eventually. We got there in the end. Next job is Sienna needs to get dressed.
No.
Yes, you do. We need to pick Summer up
dressed.
from college. You're dressed, but we need to come and pick Summer up in a bit. I've sent them back upstairs to get dressed. So yeah, I put a comment asking if they had these particular ones, and they replied this morning saying that they do. But I don't know if they think I'm talking about the bashful ones, because I don't recall ever seeing the smudge ones at the garden centre when I've been there before. So I'm going to pick Summer up. It's round the corner from college. So I'm going to pop in with all 3 of the girls. If they've got them, then I'll go back to the car and then I'll make an excuse why I've got to pop back in to the garden centre and I'll get them. But I'm not hopeful. I just think that if they're out of stock at Jellycat, if they're out of stock at all of these other online businesses that sell them, then it's probably unlikely. They do have one at our local World of Bears shop, but it's the giant one and it's £70 and I'm not paying that. That's ridiculous. So I'm going to go out, have a shop, see if they've got them, have a look around the garden centre anyway, because that's always nice at this time of year. And then I'm going to go and do the food shopping. But before I can do that, I need to clean the fridge. The fridge needs a good clean, and so does the cupboard that holds all of like the spreads and sauces. You know, like it's the cupboard that's got the chocolate spread, the Marmite, the honey, all of those things in it, and it gets really grubby. So that cupboard needs cleaning and the fridge needs cleaning. So I'm going to crack on with that next. Yesterday we had some good news. I was putting a vlog together to start with, but then I didn't have enough footage to make a vlog, so I ended up just doing a live last night that some of you may have caught. But in the vlog that I was making yesterday, I talked about this and I said that we just had some good news that was just filling me with such a feeling of relief because it has been such a headache over the course of the last year. So you might well remember our drains outside our house getting blocked, and I was having to have them unblocked, and then they got blocked again. Well, I didn't talk about it anymore because it was causing me quite a bit of anxiety and stress. And I know some people can be not quite so kind. And I was like, it's a bit gross, isn't it, talking about your drains anyway? But let me tell you, over the course of the last year, them drains had been nothing but a headache, continuously blocking. And every time they get unblocked, they block back up again sooner than the previous time. So it blocked, a year later it blocked again, then 6 months later it blocked again, and then, 4 months later, and then a month later, and then it was a week between the last 2 times. So the time before the last 2 times, they put cameras down into the drain, but every time I call up to report that the drain outside the house is blocked, I'm faced with kind of like an interrogation where they're trying to put the blame onto me because we are the first drain in the run, and it makes no sense, but it makes sense to the drain company that our road is on a slope going upwards and we're at the bottom. But apparently the drains go up the road, but as they go up the road, they go deeper. So although we're the first drain, whereas, you know, you'd think we'd be the last drain, being that we're at the bottom of the hill, we are not, we are the first drain. So every time I've had to call up and say that it's blocked and it's leaking and it's running down onto the road, they say, well, what are you doing? What are you putting down the toilet? Are you flushing makeup wipes? Are you flushing wet wipes? Are you flushing toilet cleaning wipes? All of these things. And I'm kind of pleading my innocence. I am pleading my innocence every time. I'm like, I promise you we're not doing anything. I promise that it's just toilet roll that we flush. We don't flush wipes. I don't even buy wet wipes. And yeah, I've kind of had to, over the last year, several times call up and plead my innocence. And it's only been a week between it being unblocked and it blocking again. So I had to call up yesterday and I was absolutely dreading it. And I was questioning myself, like, has someone flushed something down the toilet? Like, just randomly thinking, like, has a toy been flushed down the toilet, or something has to have happened to cause this to happen again? Because like I say, they put cameras down, but I never heard anything back. So I thought, oh, I haven't heard anything, so it must all be sorted. There must not be a problem. And I called up yesterday and I was dreading it, and the lady was like, what on earth? And I said, it's not even been a week. Like, you know, there's a lot of people in our house, but even we'd struggle to do that in a week. So I was on the phone to her for ages talking about cracks that have appeared around the house, cracks that have appeared in the garden, and talking about whether there may be some problem with some subsidence underneath the house, the foundations. You know, I was like, trying to think of any reason why there may be this problem happening with the drain. And then she called me back and said, somehow the camera images that they took several months ago never made it to them for them to review it, and the report just never got to them. But she rang them up, got the report, got the camera images, called me up to say, you're right, it's not your fault, the drains are broken. There is several points along the drain path where it is broken, where it's dropped, that it's not your fault. The whole pipe or 2 pipes need completely redoing. Don't know when it's going to happen. Don't know how much it's going to involve, how much disruption there will be, but it will be done. And I am not at fault. And oh my gosh, it was like the weight of the world was lifted off my shoulders. And I know that might sound extreme, but there's nothing worse than knowing that you're innocent, but being made to feel that you're guilty. And it's been such a headache over the last year. But yeah, that's my drain story, guys. I'm now on 6 minutes of talking. So I'm going to go and clean the fridge. Otherwise, I'm going to run out of time.
Some pizza wraps. So you got some, please. No, that's a freak. I did it the wrong way. Now I'm actually grating the cheese. Guys, cheese not very smart. I am. And then got some cheese. And
you use barbecue base or tomato puree?
I'm using tomato puree.
No, I say that, I don't actually have to buy it.
Yeah, that should be good. Then you've got your cheese. You get your wrap. Yeah, you get your wrap, put it on this side, and then use tomato puree, and then you'll need spoon or knife, whatever you want to use, but I like using a spoon. And then you put that on.
Some herbs, that is nice.
Then screw this back on. You're gonna put it on the wrap. You might need a bit more than this. That's what it is. You can put whatever you want. What is this?
Herbs.
You can put it, sprinkle it on.
Yeah, just Italian herbs.
I could get this off. Maybe that's a bit there.
Just wait for Lizzie to do hers, Sienna, and then you can go.
That smells good. And then you spread them around. And then when you've done that, you can put your cheese on. And
there's tricks over on Lizzie.
Twitzo. Yum. And then you got some Twitzo. You can put that on as well. I like putting on about 2-3 pieces on.
Like that.
No, that's the price.
Now, when you've done that, I'm going to put a little bit more cheese on. And then, when you got that, you can put as much cheese as you want. It depends if you want a really stretchy cheese pizza or just a normal cheese pizza. And then you put it into the air fryer.
Fold it up first.
A fold. Then you fold it
I'd rather use the air fryer.
and then fold it in half.
Again. They have really dark knowledge. Don't make me laugh.
And then when you got that shape, you put it into the air fryer.
When Christmas comes to town, it's getting cold. Baby, I just want you close. I got all this joy in my heart, and if it's getting dark, yeah, we can go inside. Baby, won't you hold me tight? I don't
Where?
The great.
Oh my god. So fun. It just looks like the best place to ever live.
What, here?
Yeah, and
If this was actually real life, you could live here.
think about it, and it's basically Winter Wonderland, and there'd be a family down here arguing about how expensive it is. This family's just had a fallout.
Did you not see there was a guy that went to Winter Wonderland in London and he did a breakdown of all of the money they spent and it was like £700.
Nobody look at the price.
Guess the price.
Guess the price, and if you get it right, you can have it.
If someone's paying
£1.49.
£1.49.
No, 140.
£149.
150.
290.
Is that how much it
£211.
is? Surely not.
Right, it's coming in with us, guys.
No, it's not. It's £129.99. Oh, it is different, yeah. I need to see that because that is mad. £211.99.
Wait.
Now £144.99. So if Sienna was only £5 off, you nearly just spent £144.99.
You know what?
Well, look, you get it wrong then.
What?
See, here's the droppy down one. Guess the price, and I'll not buy it. But it's fun. Guess the price.
So, guess the price and I won't buy it.
Yeah.
If I get the wrong price, I can buy it.
No, just guess the price. It's just a game. Guess the price.
Guess the price.
230.
How much?
312.
312. How much, Sienna?
No, their price will be
230?
214. Their price would be 214.
214. What do you ring, Sienna?
230 next summer.
230 like summer. Oh, 114.99 down to £80. Oh no, not bad at all.
Guess the price.
No, because you've just seen it.
No.
Oh, I've got to guess the price.
74.
70.
I think 65.
84.
What is it?
70.
Sammy, you're so close.
No, I've got it right there.
£74.99.
Errands, you have to buy it for me. Come on, let's go.
Where's your money? Just an FYI, guys. These are empty. They're just empty boxes.
I forgot my credit card.
Pop it back then.
Card, you have to buy it.
I forgot my credit card. You have to buy it.
This one's not empty.
Oh, is it not? So I've just let her pick that up and she could have dropped it and it could have cost me £75. I thought it was empty because that one down there is empty. Come on, let's go. Before anyone gets anything broken. Before I have a heart attack.
All of this all together is like
Oh, thousands. They've got all the new jelly cats.
No jelly cats. No jelly cats.
you can have a bag.
Look at this one, Summer. How much would Bella like this one? It's a cherry cake.
It is £30.
Bella would like that. We should.
£30.
I know. We should tell Reese.
It's £30.
But it's a cherry cake. That's cute.
Marry
is
me?
cute. Marry you? No, because that means I'll have to put up with you for the rest of my life and kick you out when you're 18. That is cute.
Brilliant.
Reputation.
This is you.
Reputation.
Okay, so here's all the jelly cats, and right now I cannot see
Oh, you're trying to find
what I want to see.
It's you!
No, it's not. It's Reese.
It's not one of you!
It's Reese. Reese has got the Christmas frog. We have a family joke, don't we, that Reese looks like a frog. Have you seen this one?
That's not that bad. That's 55. It's
Oh!
expensive. No, but look how big it is.
Have you seen this one though? Summer, have you seen this one? Look at the top. That is cute. But they've got this toilet roll. This one's quite sweet as well. Bowl of porridge. And then over here they've got loads of Christmas ones, including the sweetest fluffy reindeer. So sweet. They've got a horse. I've never seen the horse before. They've got octopus.
Look how cute this is, guys.
We call this one Home Education Bunny, don't we? They've got Home Education
I want to
Bunny.
get this one.
The green one.
I'm going to call it Pistachio.
It is quite cute. That's quite a good
Guys,
name.
Can anybody guess which one Sienna wants?
Yeah, I just said she wants Home Education Bunny.
You know which one I do want? These ones, because I love just like...
The octopus. But Summer really likes this one, the sand castle. That is £45.
What would you rather buy, them joggers or that sandcastle?
The joggers or the sandcastle? Definitely the sandcastle. Me and Summer still have a disagreement about these joggers that she likes.
I found my one I'm going to buy for Taylor.
Oh, yeah. Sienna's like, it's Taylor Swift's birthday, so I need to buy her a jelly cat and post it to her. Like, okay, I'll just pop her a message and ask for her address. So it wouldn't be a Friday the 13th without my day not quite going how I planned it. My plan was to go to the garden centre, then go and do the food shopping. I then realised that that wasn't going to work because I needed to pick Riley up from school at 3 o'clock because obviously he can't walk home with his bad knee. And Summer has to be at work for 4. So I was like, timings are all off. So what we'll do is we'll just pop to Sainsbury's. I've got some things I need to get in Argos, so I'll pick them up. Someone wanted to look for a Christmas present for Kev, and I said I'll get whatever we need to do tea tonight. Only to realise when I got there that I didn't have the discount card with me, and I begrudge buying anything in Sainsbury's without the discount card. So I walked around anyway, picked up some bits for dinner, and I needed some washing powder because I stripped the girls' beds this morning, but don't have any washing detergent at the moment. And I thought I'll just get it when I'm going shopping, and then when I get back from shopping I can put the washing on and get it through the tumble dryer in time for bed. And then obviously that hasn't happened. So pick that up, and then I thought, do you know what, I'll just call in Aldi on the way past, because then I can buy the mince that doesn't take me a good 10 minutes trying to break it up because it's been vacuum packed. Only to go in Aldi. When did they start doing the same as Sainsbury's? When did they start vac packing their mince? What of all of the things that we could save plastic on, can it not be mince? Because it's horrible. It's just horrible to like cook with. But it did kind of pay off because I was there just as they'd finished marking down today's like 30% off stickers, and I managed to get 2 trays of diced beef, 30% off. They had more of each size, but 2 700s is too much and 2 400s isn't enough. So I got 700 and a 400, and also a extra large whole chicken, because after I bossed it the other day and managed to cook a whole chicken without feeling sick, I thought I could do that again. And they have 30% off. So chicken and leek pie is on the menu again next week, which nobody will complain about. And then I went and picked Riley up from school. Summer is absolutely starving, so I also picked up a bag of fries to chuck in the air fryer for her to eat before she goes to work, only to then be stuck in obviously Friday afternoon traffic. We've only just got home. It's 3:45. She's due in work at 4. She's ran upstairs to do her work makeup, and then she's got to get herself to work. So yeah, it's been one of those days. So now I've got to wait for Kev to get home from work, and then I can go and do the food shopping. But I'm going to put this reduced meat in the freezer and then start making lasagna. totally fearing right now the checkout, because I'm just started the second half of the supermarket and I'm currently on £238.41. Does include a Christmas present, which is 25, but still, it's not looking good. It's not looking good. I keep telling myself, you are shopping for 10 days and not your usual 7. So it was a 10-day shop, and I did include a Christmas present. I also picked up a few bits for Christmas, and tomorrow I'm doing a special breakfast for the little ones, so there was that as well. But between Sainsbury's and Argos, I just spent almost £500. Like, what on earth? I'm trying to find my keys in my pocket. They're in here somewhere. Now I've got to find somewhere to put all of this in the car. Wait here a second on the driveway. In a moment, Kev will see me and he'll come out and give me a hand to carry in all of this shopping. But earlier on at the garden centre, I couldn't show you that they did in fact have a smudge Jellycat, but it was the very, very large one for £70. And on seeing it, I realised I don't even like them. Online, on the picture, they look absolutely gorgeous, but in real life, in the garden centre, I wasn't in love with it anymore. So I went on Jellycat website to see if there was anything else that I felt the girls would like. And yeah, if you want to buy Jellycats for Christmas, buy them in like October, because out of 100 and something bashful bunnies, or bashful anything of the teddies, there was only 44 in stock, and that was across all sizes, like small, tiny, medium, large, extra large, so barely any stock whatsoever. But in Sainsbury's, every time we're in there, Felicity picks up this giant squished mellow, and it's a bunny, and she picks it up every single time. So I've got her that instead. It's less money. After colleague discount, it was £21.25, and I know that she's going to absolutely adore this just as much. They haven't actually put Jellycat bunnies or Jellycat teddies on their Christmas list, but I know how much they love, well, especially Felicity loves the Jellycat, so I was going to get them for Christmas as just, you know, just a nice present. But she's going to love that just as much. And I'm interested to see when we go into Sainsbury's within the next, you know, probably in the next couple of days, because no matter how hard I try, I always end up forgetting something when I go shopping. But she'll go and look for that Squishmallow, and she's going to be like, oh no, it's gone. And little will she know, it will be under the Christmas tree. So that is something ticked off. Also, like I said, I spent a fortune in Argos. That wasn't all me. Some of it was somebody else in my family who asked me to pick something up for them. Not going to say who, just in case it gives it away. But with what I've just got from Argos, I am so close to having all of my lists ticked off, and my Christmas shopping will be done. I can wrap it all and I can say, done. For the first time ever, I will be done well ahead of time for me, because usually I'm still shopping on Christmas Eve. I've also done the whole of Christmas without putting anything on credit whatsoever, which is absolutely brilliant. And also with thanks to you guys, because without you guys watching the videos, clicking on the affiliate links I share, I would have probably been paying for Christmas way into the spring, like I have been doing every year previous. So I'm super happy. It's all nearly done. Everything is going to be hopefully soon wrapped and ready for the big day, and then I can sit back and relax, which will also be the first time I get to just sit back and relax and, you know, wait for Christmas and enjoy it. So yeah, that's me done for today. Well, it's not, obviously. I'm going to go in and I'm going to vlog this, and then I'm going to edit this video. So by the time you're watching this, it's going to be really, really late at night. And now, like I said, I've got this for Felicity. I just now need, he's seen me. I knew he would. It's not in the boot, Kev, because of the, it's not in the boot because of the crank. Oh no, now you knocked my phone down. Yeah, I'm going to have to now find one similar, something similar for Sienna, because I was obviously going to buy them both a jelly cat each. But that's me done for today. I'm going to end the vlog now. I've got a hair sticking up there. That's one of my wiry greys that I've dyed back brown. I've got two men to bring in the shop in, Reese and Kev. So I'm going to go in and, yeah, vlog it all for the next video that you'll be seeing. But thank you for joining us today. Sorry again, it's been a lot on my face. Oh, and also, they called me up about the drain, and it's getting done next Friday. So it's all going to be sorted before Christmas. So today has actually turned out not to be such a bad Friday the 13th. I shouldn't have even said that yet, because it's not over. It's not over yet, unless you were Kev at work today. He didn't have such a great day. It was definitely a Friday the 13th for you, wasn't it? Today was 13th thing for you.
Shit day. Lots of things, and then fucking EH show turn up.
The environmental health turned up. They did one of their random turn up, do a environmental health check. He got full marks, but still, it wasn't what he had wanted to be dealing with today. On Friday the 13th. Right, stop talking, Hayley. Go and do what you've got to do. I will see you all tomorrow.